Hi there, Leo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me if you want, okay? So in this reading, Leo, it's going to be you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice cards for you by the end of the session, okay? What you don't see coming is that you have the Judgment and you also have the Ace of Wands. I think there's going to be like a little bit of a clarity here or an aha moment that is going to come through to you in the future, sometimes in the future. Now, Leo, in regards to this person's current energy, they have the Justice, they have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and they also have the Sun card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with an Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a fellow Leo. But I feel that this person's energy currently, they're a bit insecure within themselves, you know what I mean? I feel here there's something here that is not making them happy in their own life and something that is not making them happy, quite happy in disconnections between you and them. I think they wanted something out of you, but they're not getting any of that in the present moment. And that's kind of like making them be the King of Pentacles in reverse. So King of Pentacles in reverse is a card of them, and especially with the Justice card there, it's very intentional. The fact that this person is not really be willing to put in any type of energy that would show that they're trustworthy or that they're reliable or that they're consistent or that they're consistent. It's because they want to show something. It's very kind of like a bit of a passive aggressive type of stuff going on in here, not gonna lie here at Leo. Now in the past, this person is the Fool card and also the World card in upright position. From your side, you have the King of Wands and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like with this person, you guys were very, very excited to a point that you kind of like envision your life with this person together. You thought about the future together. You thought about the fantasy about the future together with this person, about this person, right? And the Knight of Pentacles in this deck of mine is different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot or any other tarot decks that I own, because this Knight of Pentacles is actually moving. So instead of keeping your unwavering devotions and loyalty towards them, just like that, you actually moved and you actually offered that to this person. Now, this person with the Fool card in reverse and also the World card, I feel that this person either did something that is very, very reckless, but it's like this person built a wall around them. You're feeling that you might be a bit insecure. You might be a bit questioning, like, am I the only person that is in love in here? Am I the only person who is actually excited about these connections? Where is this person's headspace is when it comes to these connections? You might be dealing with somebody here who is a fearful avoidant, who have it's much more easy for them to let go of somebody instead of letting them in. Now, in the present moment, the Page of Wands and also the Knight of Swords in reverse. From your side, you have the Page of Pentacles and also the Page of Swords. You're smarter this time. I mean, you're smart, but, you know, sometimes your heart can get over your head. But now you're very, very cerebral in the terms that you think, in terms of how you think. Because I think that you've studied like a lot of books or you've watched a lot of, I don't know, YouTube channels or podcasts maybe, but you've learned about yourself, you've learned about them, and you've learned about relationship, and you've learned about healthy relationship. So you're very smart right now. And even if this person were to be coming to argue with you, I do feel that you have like a lot of information that could back up your arguments as well. And I do feel that for some of you here, Leo, you're already kind of like assessing this person from top to bottom, and you're realizing that this isn't something that I would really fully want to be investing myself into. Again, the Page of Wands in this deck of mine is very different, and I love this deck because it's just so different than the conventional thing, because it does talks about separation. Again, as I said, I do feel that they are purposefully withholding something from you here in as a term or as a way of them to protest or to get something out of you. Now, in the future, Seven of Wands in reverse and also the Wheel of Fortune in upright position. It's weird that they're going to be putting less resistance in the future. They're going to be less passive aggressive maybe, or they're going to be a bit less hostile towards you. But you have the Ten of Swords and also the Three of Wands in reverse. It has a lot to do with you. I don't know if it's too late, maybe. It could be too late, but let's see. Let's clarify them, okay? Let's clarify the Page of Wands here. Or maybe they're purposefully trying to hurt you and they're satisfied. That's why they become optimistic again. I don't know. That's kind of sick. But yeah. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse from your side first. High Priestess. Three of Pentacles, and also the Star card. I mean, you still see this connections as your own wish fulfillment, but you also wants to get in touch with your intuition here. And instead of jumping ahead with all of your gears and trying to collaborate with this person, you're much more in the energy of you wanting to observe. Is this really something that I would want to be investing in? You're not really showing all of your cards. You might have a plan B here, just in case. So you might be dealing with a fire sign here, especially if you guys are dealing with a fire sign. You're becoming either a fire sign or an earth sign. You're becoming even more like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Let me observe first, okay? Let's clarify the Page of Swords from your side here. Six of Pentacles, the Moon card, and also the Four of Wands. The thing is that you still want this. You still want this. The things that you fantasize about, the things that you were so passionate about, it's still there. You still want this. You're still willing to give into this if they were to be able to shine the light on this Moon card. Anyway, let's clarify the Page of Wands from their side. The Ten of Swords, it's Eight of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're hurting. And instead of communicating with you, like, I'm hurt because of this, it could be something that is just small, but it, affected them. But because I'm hurt because of this, they would purposefully give you space or distance to themselves, maybe giving you a bit of a silent treatment or like a little bit of a passive aggression, just to communicate with you that you're hurt. That they're hurt. I don't think that you're at all oblivious to this. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse here. The Empress, Knight of Cups, and also the Two of Pentacles. Because to them, it's crazy, because they feel that you're not prioritizing them. Especially if you're dealing with Taurus or Libra or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It has a lot to do with the fact that they feel that you're not prioritizing them. But I do see you prioritizing them, though. I mean, if this is the same person that we're talking about in the past, I do see you prioritizing them. I do see you being all excited and planning your future together. Either you communicated with them or you're just planning it in your head. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords from your side in the future. The Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and also the Six of Swords. You will have had it, because I feel that, okay, I'm done with a period where I am mentally entrapped into something that I feel that I am helpless in. I feel that I need to take over my life, and I just want to moving on to calmer water here. There is a little bit of a radical acceptance that I'm getting from you. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse from your side here. The Devil, the Six of Wands, and also the Four of Cups. you're going to be seeing this person very differently than the way that you see them now. Remember when I say what you don't see coming is that you have that illuminations or you have that aha moment. You're going to be realizing, you're probably going to be thinking that this person is either very toxic or you feel that this person is very selfish. And I feel that you're going to be closing yourself off from this person in the future. Now let's clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse from this person's side. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, the World card. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, 8 of Cups, and also the 6 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The point is to hurt you first. That is the point here. Once they know that they've hurt you, they'd be like, okay, justice is served. I feel better now. Let me go after it again. So I see a lack of resistance coming from them in the future. It's because they're aware of whatever it is that they're doing in the present moment is hurting you, and it makes them feel good. But I don't think that this trick is going to work again against you in the future. Because, yeah, you're hurt, but this time in the future, you're like, I'm going to take control of my life. Like, I'm so sick of this thing. You're just going to move on to calmer water here. When they're satisfied with the justice that they have instilled themselves, let's say that, right? They become optimistic again towards these connections. Okay, let me not be petty again. Let me not seek revenge again. Let me not seek to hurt Leo again. And let's salvage, let's cherish this beautiful soul connections that we both have. But I don't think that you guys are going to be interested in the future here with the 4 of Cups. Let's pull some advice here for you here, Leo. No, I don't want to use this one. I wanted to use this one. Sorry. Let's pull some advice here for you here, Leo. The Empress, the 8 of Swords, and also the King of Swords. I feel that's, now that we're in Libra season, I feel that it's time for you to be given birth onto something that is new. If you are wondering, like, why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel sluggish? Why do I have this mental fog running in my head? Why can I not think straight? Has a lot to do because you are relying so much on your head a lot here. You're not an air sign, you're a fire sign. Embrace your true quality, embrace your true nature, okay? If you want to get out of that period, it has a lot to do with you needing to discipline yourself to stop thinking about it. Cut the story. Remember that story that you were telling yourself about, you know, your fantasy about what you guys are going to be having in the future and how it's going to look like and everything like that. Cut that story. Stop that story. Or maybe you've been telling yourself, well, maybe I could make this person change. Stop that story. It's not helping you. You've been enjoying these stories in your head repeatedly, and look where does this lead you to? 8 of Swords, right? Stop that story. There is an idea that's been planted in your conscious or subconscious space from the universe ever since Libra season. In Libra season, I mean, which we are now at. Try as much as you could to be intuitively connected so you know what this is. Because the Empress is a good card, especially when it comes to the advice, because it means that you are given the opportunities to give birth to something new. Either new job, new businesses, new careers, new love, new health journey, new manifestation journey, whatever that may be. Focus on that, okay? Once you get out of your head for a little while and you go back to your heart space again, to your intuitive space, you're going to be having this intuitive download that is very, very good, and it's going to be proven very beneficial for your life. Okay, so I think that is it for my reading for you here, Leo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys, have a great day. I love you.